Ebusia for some quantities in Yama Obibia Aqua, and Ebusia with the body ra and seminal. Emua Kennedy a compreko e Japan. Weekend you to me a grantee interview pa. Now one a quasi prat and come out one and in fact, and commodity demo and Kennedy a compreko Japan. Eddie to Ghana watches on the suggestions in Mensa and our dema NPP penny for. So the bear party no a bit to me a fan to my pa Eddie Fra. Emra na Dr. Mahmoud Bomia a thank you to her. Or more ADD and Comaho do a nine grassroots for no Ecasano. A samba kwa catch or more and they say, and ka NPP Amanyukono and for amnesty, if I'm a year NPP party members are more AJ Jacotinafia, party no any more ending year no. Kennedy a compreku a Japan HMA. Suggestion or the my NPP penny for no or more to me FIA, Yamom amnesty. Some penny for would one or more Mujaja party in and Yamom amnestia. They say no more sa about party no more ebium. The Tosubi no a year former parliamentarians are money voting rights. NPP Amanyuko no mu. Or the no ye and faton say 24 years in the annual bay parliamentarian as a ne only a bemu ebiuma. Only voting rights and so NPP Amanyuko no mu. Say internal elections because you wait to me at Waba. In fact, our suggestion so to me at the MPP penny for say former parliamentarians are brana MPP Amanyuko no ewa bemu nyinano. And Kasango phoning now, I am more voting rights. No moon to me and make a decision making body no home. NPP Amanyukonomo. First, our suggestion and so MPP penny for Eddie A. Juma. Now, the Atoso Miansa MPP penny for Alfanye Juma, a top bottom approach and the bottom up approach more essence. In fact, according to Kennedy, a compreku a Japan already. Now, Susan Kenya the bottom up approach. And so no. MPP penny for a genome to me so no top bottom approach. Now, so no dear or no more in years or no BBA in years. It's say out of 3 suggestions, no more to me the no at the Ayjuma Ejabakuma or no dear or no BBA in years. Your moya MPP Amanyukono Ebefa and Tomapa Efrano and no Anna Obeshana or supporting. In fact, Kennedy a compre ko Japan and then some would be na Eddie Atudia Busia and yes and Kitwa Casapa Papa ya. And yes, and
comfortable with it.
Well, at this point in time, I don't have a choice than to go by whatever they are saying. But I was of the opinion that we start from bottom up. But it didn't work. But it's not, you see, in politics or in a party, it's not everything that you say that you think the whole entire party should accept. So I take it in good faith, whatever decision. Certain times there are changes that are necessary to be done. So I don't have a problem. Just as I also started talking when Dr. Bawumia was going the thank you tour, I told them that we should give amnesty to all the party people that have left out of annoyance and all those things. And today they granted it, they've given them amnesty. I also spoke against what they do to former chief executives, former constituency executives, former members who have taken key positions and do not have voting rights. Nobody can take that credit because I use myself as an example that I've been a member of parliament for 24 years, 6 consecutive terms. Now that I'm no more a member of parliament, I don't have a voting right. How? So by so doing, I added the chief executives, constituency executives, and any member that has played a key role to have a voting right. And it was granted. So now, if you want bottom up, and they say top bottom, why would you disagree? You can't get everyone. You can't win all. You win some, you lose some. They were managed to speak on behalf of the disgruntled people to come back. They've granted it. I managed to speak for all parliamentarians, former parliamentarians, MCs, and they've also granted it. So if you don't win bottom up, no problem. But I am true party man. I'm not scared of anything. Because I know the grassroots, they are waiting patiently for me.
Honorable, some of your key supporters, people who really want you to be president, have been injured, they've been beaten, they've suffered all kinds of things. What are you doing for them?
Well, I've apologized on their behalf, on the party's behalf, whatever transpired. And those who were actually beaten during my primaries, I've employed some of them I've given them monies. Just last week, one guy came. When he was talking to me, he started coughing. He went out and he coughed blood. I said, how? I said, well, I've gone to the hospital. They've given me this. I have to go and pay. And I don't have money. I said, what? Blood? Go and do the test. So, how much? He said 15,000. I gave it to him. Because I know the role he played for me. I believe in loyalty. So I've been helping. And the party people, when they come with their needs, those who have been hurt, those who have been beaten, I help them in my own small way. So I think that's what I can do for them. There should have been a policy where the party itself has some coffers with money to solve such problems. Unfortunately, the party, they don't have the money. The two people that I think we didn't treat them fairly were the national executives. They didn't have the power to use their own mind to run the party. They didn't. Because they didn't have money. Nothing. Two, the chief executives, the district chief executives and metropolitan chief executives. During Kufuor's time, monies were going into the assemblies. And the MCEs or DCEs could give contract to the locals. This time, it was completely different. All contracts came from the top. Even their head pump, the contractor brings it to the constituency to construct whatever he's going to construct. President Kufuor's time, carpenters in various constituencies were allowed to produce chairs and tables for schools. This time, contractors, you are there as chief executive and you bring the tables and chairs for a school that you are not even aware. And because of that, they became so unpopular in their constituencies. I want the constituents to forgive them because they were not bold to speak about the challenges they were confronted with. But I knew that they didn't treat the current or just former constituency MCs and DCs